Pokemon Crystal 3DS.
Finally coming. Hit us from left field. No one saw this coming. I mean, we certainly didn't. We put out a video saying that it wasn't coming.
And everyone's now for the past week's been like, y'all are wrong.
Y'all are wrong. This game is coming out. It's been announced.
I think a lot of people saw this going to happen. They released Gold and Silver, which are fantastic on 3DS.
That is true. I mean, I love me going up to the Tin Tower and getting some chicken fried ho-oh.
I love, ho-oh was my favorite KFC dish. I always loved, going and getting the big family-sized bucket of ho-oh. Before I went back to Canada, I was like, maybe they're going to wait off on Crystal because I found it weird. And so it's announced. It's coming out after Christmas.
January 26th.
January 26th.
It's not going to be till a while, well into the new year, that we're not getting Crystal.
The last Pokemon game, unless they announce a spinoff, that's going to come out for the 3DS. And it's a port of a Game Boy game.
Kiss your 3DSs goodbye, because we're probably not going to get any new ones. But all that theory video, that's for another time. But today we're going to talk about top 3 reasons why you should either get or not get Crystal for the 3DS.
So let's get on to that. Welcome to Stuff We Play, home of everything weird and retro and Pokemon, I guess. And if that sounds cool to you, if you like our ugly mugs, I haven't filmed with you in forever.
And it's been a hot minute since we filmed together.
Why not subscribe? Of course, I'm James.
And I'm Colin.
Pokemon Crystal has been announced for 3DS, and there's a few things to go over, right?
Yeah.
And I guess the main thing is, I know a lot of people said they were actually waiting to see if Crystal came out, right?
Right. We still bought Gold and Silver anyway, because it's like
Silver.
I bought Gold because Ho is a superior Pokemon.
First things, what does Crystal add over Gold and Silver? Just talking about the game by itself.
So looking at the game by itself, Crystal, the most notable thing is that Crystal is the first Pokemon game to introduce a female main character. You can now play as a girl in this new Pokemon game. Well, it's not new.
New as of 2001.
Yes.
Yeah, and so that's cool. Chris is a cool character. I don't know why they didn't bring her back for
her hair things that just kind of come out like that.
I think her design's honestly better than that of the girl in Heart Gold. So
Lyra.
Yeah,
Lyra's not the best.
Where she had like the big mushroom. No,
the big mushroom
I didn't like the mushroom hat.
Secondly, they have updated sprites and animations in Crystal.
Sprites are animated. The first Pokemon game to have animated sprites.
Which they took away in Ruby and Sapphire, but whatever.
They brought back an Emerald.
Yeah, but they took it away in the 3rd gen game. They also introduced the character Yucine, whose life goal is to catch a Suicune, and also there's a special boss battle against Suicune with one of the best Pokemon thieves. Probably to this date is that Suicune battle theme in the Tin Tower, which they actually brought back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver against the regular Suicune fight.
Actually, what I thought was pretty interesting too is Crystal was the first game in the series to actually give legendary Pokemon their own battle theme.
That's right.
Just the dogs though. Battle Tower. Battle Tower.
They introduced the Battle Tower, which was a lot of fun. I mean, for the first time there was a little bit more. Johto, Gen 2 is the king of after game.
That's in Crystal, and then actually, this is something that I don't think was actually brought out in the US back in the day.
What's up?
But the Celebi event from back in the day.
Yeah.
This is something I mentioned last time where I thought it was weird, because if you download Pokemon Gold and Silver when they're released, I'm not sure if you still do, you'd actually get a code for a Celebi for Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is cool, but
you could transfer it up to through Pokemon Bank.
No, it was directly into Sun and Moon.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But I was like, that's cool, but now there's no way to legit get a Celebi in Gold or Silver. Well, they're giving you the actual Celebi event for Crystal
They
version.
are playing, if y'all who know, back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Celebi takes you back in time to show you Silver talking with his dad.
It doesn't do that here.
Well,
It's just a battle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just a battle.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver are much better games. Just buy those, honestly.
They're $60 nowadays. $10 for Gold, Silver.
I still have my Pokewalker.
Have you been waiting off on 3DS Pokemon game? And don't comment emulators down below, because honestly,
emulators are illegal and boring. Support Nintendo.
I mean, emulators are cool, on your phone or whatever, but on 3DS, I want the official thing. I want something I can use Pokemon Bank with, right?
Right, and also you can. They're adding this local play connectivity to Crystal as well. So if we both bought copies of Crystal, we'd be able to battle each other.
And let's go into the second point. I mean, this is something why you might not. Pokemon Crystal, it's cool. It's the best version of Gen 2. We've said it before. I mean, the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, the definitive way to play the Johto games, but those are expensive. But we're talking about the actual Game Boy Color, Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal. Yeah. Crystal's the best because it came out 2 years after Gold and Silver, and it has more content in it. Yeah, it has more content. If you played Gold and Silver, though, on 3DS, and you considering Crystal and you think it's a new game.
The thing is, it's that it's not a new game. It's a rehash of Gold and Silver.
Not really that big of an update. Yeah. But, so maybe not, because it is a rehash. But if you haven't gotten any of them yet on the 3DS, I mean, it's definitely the best
like
version.
I've been holding out for Crystal because it's like
new 3DS.
On the new 3DS, which is fantastic. You should get that if you play any of the Gen 7 Pokemon games. Try to get a new 3DS because that game no longer lags. It's beautiful.
Oh god, no! Like playing Sun Moon on this thing compared to my standard 2D, that's so much better.
Literally, James was frothing at the mouth.
Yeah, but there is one more thing to consider.
Yeah,
I was critical of this in the Gold and Silver releases because in Europe only you could buy physical versions of the game, but it was literally just a cardboard box and a download code, which is stupid.
That's lame. That's boring.
But in Japan and maybe Europe, is it Europe?
And Europe.
They're doing that, and this is the third thing. They're doing the same thing for Crystal, and while it still only comes with a download code, it's what, $15?
I think it maybe it's 20. It might be a little more,
but
we don't have a price yet.
Yeah, I don't remember the price, but it actually looks pretty cool because it comes with a magnet in the shape of the cartridge.
Yeah, if you got a magnet cartridge, it comes with a sticker book with like Chris and like a Pokeball with all the artwork of Gen 2, and then probably the best thing,
a poster with all of the Johto Pokemon on it, with all their artwork and like that old like Pokemon magazine
it's
style.
Like they were drawn by pencil. Like that's beautiful.
I don't know why they're not bringing that out in North America because I thought North America was where Pokemon was the biggest back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Well, it's because maybe it's a localization thing. I have no clue.
Maybe, I don't know. Nintendo's weird about that stuff. But if you're
Come on, Reggie.
My body is ready.
That's our take on Pokemon Crystal. I mean, it's still up to you. It's your $10. But
if you haven't played them, it's the best. We're going to be downloading it, and why is that? Because I like Crystal version. Am I going to be reviewing it? No.
Because, I mean, everyone knows Crystal. It's been out for 17 years.
Yeah. Plus, I did a review of the Gold Silver versions on 3DS. I mean, my only thought that's going to change is, hey, cool, there's a Celebi event. Do you want to see these games come to the Switch at some point? Do you want to see, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald on Switch?
I could see a Ruby and Sapphire Emerald digital download release on the Switch. I could see it.
If we ever get the Virtual Console. If we ever get it.
If we do get a Virtual Console, I would much rather see an XD Gale of Darkness or a Coliseum Virtual Console for the Switch,
my gosh,
which we thought was coming for the Wii U, but it never happened. Okay, y'all, it's starting to rain out here.
It's really starting to rain.
We're signing off. I'm Colin, and this is James.
Should I do my outro?
Go ahead.
So you have a YouTube channel you never use, but I guess I'll link to it.
Nope, don't do that.
Anyways, thank you very much for watching. We're rambling. Subscribe to Stuff We Play for more content like this. Stay classy, and I'll see y'all next time.
That's the way the tortilla folds.
Yeah, there we go.
That's an old.
See y'all.